Alrighty, guys, we're back. We're gonna find and speak to Sigurd. Where is Sigurd? Probably somewhere up here, where it says find and speak to Sigurd.
You there! What are you doing? If you wish to have words, come closer.
No, I don't. Now this whole place is, like, against me. Come on. Yeah, I was about to say, surely Sigurd's in the longhouse. Can I not walk in there? What the? Let me in. Knock.
It's Eivor. Open the door.
Come in, but keep your voice down. You will alert Harald's men.
Okay.
We live.
The English will fight back. The wars will never end.
This dude is yelling when he told me to keep my voice down.
2 days ago, we rid this land of Kjotve and his dogs. Yet today, we do not celebrate. Today we cower under a cloud of fear. But it need not be like this. We are not the heel-trodden subjects of a boy king. We are the Raven clan. Our destiny is our own.
Did you know about your father's oath to Harald?
I did not. And for that my anger burns hotter than any man's here. But I will not let that drive me into despair. We cannot stay in Norway. Not under Harald's boot. Not without fueling more war. So we push forward. To newer lands. To England. And there make a new home. A kingdom of our own.
The sons of Ragnar Lothbrok have been in England 8 winters already. Is there any land left for a clan of our size?
More than enough, wife. Of the 4 kingdoms of England, only one is truly pacified.
I have no desire to wear Harald's leash. I like this idea.
A saga for the ages. I agree.
It will take time and resources to build ourselves a new home, but the riches taken from Kjotve's raid would suffice.
No. That belongs to my father, as a fair compensation. In England, we must start anew.
You would start us with nothing? In a land we do not know? Among people who hate us?
Kjotve's riches would go some way to easing our passage, Sigurd. I bested him. It is within my rights to claim his goods.
Our leaving must not be an assault on my father. It is a time of renewal for us.
Then we leave the resources for Styrbjorn? Okay, we'll leave them.
Object, I understand. Let your father keep Kjotve's riches. England will have riches and cargo enough for us.
Good. I did not want this cloud hanging over us. It is a wise leader who considers the need of others.
To England then, before the
I mean, they
day
did
is
help
out.
us, so we'll
Have
leave
what
them
you
some
need,
stuff.
but no more than that.
And tighten your lips. The last thing we need is the attention of Harald's troops.
Man, I wonder why there's this giant meeting in that great hall. Surely nothing fishy's going on.
How much did you hear?
Enough. A new path is revealed, and your journey will be challenging.
Will you not join us?
For my mother's sake, I cannot. But our threads will cross again before the final day. Until then, farewell.
Okay. So it's gonna be nighttime, we're just gonna bounce, I guess. I feel like we're gonna see the title screen now. Soon. Also, I heard that you don't see the title screen in Cyberpunk until like 6 hours in, which is crazy. I love it. I can't wait for that game. I wish they had the PS5 version ready to go by the time like it came out, but I understand why they don't. They got a big game on their hands. The delays have sucked, but it's just gonna make it a better game in the end. No, I already beat you. Let's bounce.
Eivor, the wind favors us. We should set sail without delay.
You made quick work of packing. Well done.
The dream of new lands is a powerful lure.
As is the promise of glory. But the act of leaving so beloved a home, there is a sadness to it.
Having doubts?
No, not at all. The die is cast.
Then let fate guide our journey. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
I am ready. Let us take to the water and leave unbothered while we have the chance.
That chance is past. Look.
Fate flies on swifter wings than we.
King Harold's banner.
It's a candy cane banner. King Harold must be a Christmas man.
Sigurd, what is this assembly? What are you planning?
An exit, father. As graceful as I can. For if I cannot be king in the land of my birth, I will start a new saga. In England.
Nonsense. Your place is here, son, at my side. There will be other victories soon. Other glories.
My choice is made, father. Do not hope otherwise.
Styrbjorn Jarl. Our men were killed as we patrolled nearby. And the word is, Eivor swung the axe.
No!
If the dead could speak, what would they say of their deaths, wolf-kissed?
They would tell you how they offered us insults, and how I slew them for it.
As the dead cannot defend themselves, a fair gelt is wanted. 50 weight of silver for each life. By law.
50 weight?
You will have it from me. A parent must pay the price of his children's folly.
That was generous, Lord.
Why England? Why throw away all you have for such an uncertain future? Here you could be a king's hero, Eivor. Your name known all across Harold's many kingdoms.
No. I'll not be captive to another man's gaudy design. My destiny is my own to weave.
Eivor speaks for both of us, father. You gambled your honor, and you lost your family. I hope the trade was worth it.
Anger and sadness wrestle for my heart. But I am glad you'll leave this place alive.
I didn't kill anybody. What? So, I'm curious, was it, what Ubisoft team made this game? Was it Montreal?
The time for tears is over, you weeping sacks of wool! Put some muscle into those pools!
Ration your strength, dog. We have an ocean to cross.
All right, you lazy backrout. Sigurd, what's our course?
The Sons of Ragnar established a settlement near the coast.
Do I have to oar? Nah.
Raggi, sing a song to lift our hoob.
To rouse the gods!
I don't have control of this.
To speed us on our way!
An ocean lies
Oh, this is
before
definitely
us,
the
Eivor,
title screen.
And on its far side, a new kingdom awaits.
You know England well from your travels.
I spent a season in their kingdom of Mercia, a temperate land, lush and wild. By now, the Sons of Ragnar will have claimed its heart.
Do we mean to join their army?
They will join ours. And in time, all of England will know of Raven Clan and the glory we brought to that fractured land. So to England, glory and destiny.
To England!
To England!
To England!
For Valhalla!
Or Valhalla. This is it! Title screen! Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Valhalla. Whatever. Nice. To England. Trophy earned. Oh, Layla. Layla, you look different, I gotta say. Layla, it's bad to smoke. That's not good for your health. And taking pills. I don't know what those pills are, but hopefully they're nothing bad. Layla doesn't look like herself. I think she's pushing too hard in the Animus. Yeah, that's Cassandra's cane. From the last game, from Odyssey. She got some AirPods. Okay.
In a lecture at the University of Cambridge, Dr. Circa told a worried audience that scientists have few answers for them.
Since the mass coronal ejection of 2012, the strength of the Earth's magnetic field has increased by a factor of 50,000. This has resulted in huge disturbances in radio and satellite communications, dangerous bands of radiation around the poles, and as we can all see from our window, an aurora borealis that never burns away.
Oh.
Unfortunately, we are stumped as to why this is happening, and if we cannot find an answer soon, it may change the way we live, the way we communicate, even the way we evolve forever.
Dr. Circa went on to say,
Bought you more electrolytes?
Sean!
Oh, new and improved citrus flavor.
Thanks, Sean.
I bet that was Rebecca talking earlier then. She does not look the same.
How do we fix this? How are you the key to everything?
So it's pretty easy to tell by a skeleton if it was a male or a female based on their pelvic girdle, their
You're a
pelvis.
long way from home, Eivor.
Women's are like wider because they have to give room for birth, right? And then men's are kind of like tighter and pointier. That's also why guys can run faster, is because there's less like outward movement and it's just like straightforward, back and forth.
Did you get my tea?
Rebecca!
Mint tea is not actually tea, Bex. It's an infusion. It's really just dirty, minty water.
I don't care what you call it, Sean. Did you buy any?
Of course I did, love.
Hey, sorry about pulling you out. The generator was sputtering.
That's fine. I needed
Rebecca
air.
looks a lot
How was
different
the
too.
Animus data stream? Comfortable?
Felt pretty stable after a while.
Good. Just give me a sec and you can jump back in.
Another satellite came down. Did you see?
I did. One of Abstergo's.
That's good.
Well, most of North America just lost its GPS service, so depends what you mean by good, really.
Right. Even when we win, we lose.
Okay, we're all set. Whenever you're ready, you can jump back in.
Oh, we're gonna talk to them some, right? I hear the modern day of this game is a lot better than it has been in the past.
Better. But I'm worried that it could happen again. The two data streams.
I can't promise it won't. I barely understand it myself.
It felt like two minds, fighting over one brain. It hurt like a shotgun to the head.
Right. There's something about this Viking's DNA sample that feels dense, noisy.
Could it be the staff? Interfering somehow?
How do you mean?
My headaches, my temper. They started the day I got that thing.
I hope you're not making excuses for, you know, your friend.
Killing her
Jesus,
friend.
No, I'm not.
Sorry. Just take it easy. And if you feel yourself slipping again, let us know.
I'm trying. I really am.
Yeah, she killed her friend in the DLC on accident.
I went through hell to bring you here. It had better be worth it.
That's a very expensive case.
Let's have a look.
Use laptop. Okay, so this is just a bunch of lore stuff. I'm not gonna read through it on the channel. I'm sure you can find it all online. It's just a lot. It's a lot to piece together. Desmond, wait, what?
No, come on, Sean. Turn that thing off.
Oh, hold on. I like what you said there. I want to get this for posterity. Say it again, nice and loud.
Seriously?
Sure, come on. If nothing else, it'll give me leverage with your old man.
Ah, that's your angle. Nice. What I said was, I wish I hadn't been born into the Assassins. I wish I had chosen this life. Is that good enough?
Sure, but why is that?
Because choice is the central idea of our creed. It underpins everything, right? It's about free will. It's about seeing the evidence before you and saying, yes, this is what I want. Or, no, this isn't for me. But when you're born into a group like this, or any other, like I was, you get mixed signals. You get told over and over again, this is what we believe. These are the rules. This is reality. No deviation. And if you question it, oh, they look at you like you killed a puppy. That's hardly free will. It's a weird irony when free will is your central belief, but nobody wants you to believe otherwise. I don't know how to say it exactly, but I always thought there was something self-destructive about our creed. If free will is the most important moral guidepost we have, we should be free to ignore it. To choose submission, for example. You know what I mean? Like, we should be free to side with the Templars. If it's really my choice, I could do that.
Right. It's almost self-refuting. A democracy could democratically elect a dictator or choose to get rid of democracy altogether. Within our creed is the seed of its own destruction. That's what makes it powerful, I think. And fragile.
Right. The more freedom you have, the more risky it is, you know? Anyway, my dad has mellowed over the years, but he was strict when we lived on the farm. He ran a tight ship. I never got the impression that I was free to choose my path forward. Our creed, our tenets, they were drilled into my head. By the time I was a teenager, I was following these rules out of a sense of duty. This was just what we did.
That happens to a lot of organizations over time. A stagnation sets in, you know? A fundamentalism.
Yeah. Following the rules becomes more important than achieving whatever goal you set out for yourself. And people start to lose sight of the reason the rules exist.
That's called deontology, or a form of it. Following a rule for its own sake and not for the consequences it has.
Yeah, but that feels backwards, doesn't it?
Well, I think so. Following a rule is the easy part. Praying, taking a sip of wine, munching on a wafer. Rituals that give comfort.
But that's just going through the motions. It makes people feel like they're doing something. When the hard work is, well, actually getting off your ass and doing something productive. I think people just want boundaries. Tight boundaries. They want to see the four walls that pen them in.
I don't disagree.
Anything outside that, anything that makes life more complex, that's scary. That's why I envy you. You chose this life. You went through that process and you decided, yes, I believe in this.
Sure. It didn't stop me from being an insufferable know-it-all as a teenager, but I see your point.
I would have loved to have been a know-it-all. I knew nothing. Not until you guys found me. Yeah. It wasn't until I met you, and Bex and Lucy, that I knew. I knew I wanted to be an assassin.
Oh, thanks, Des. Come here. Bring it in, bud. I don't normally like touching, but I'll make an exception now.
I am not hugging you.
You sure? Because I smell very nice today.
Can you just turn that off?
You know, I didn't expect that to be that long, but it's very true. What he's saying,
It's quite nice. Soothing.
Like, so I was raised.
You mind if I put some?
I don't want to
music
get
on?
like too
Go
like
for it.
personal or anything,
Cool.
but I was raised in like a Christian family, and then at times it seems like I'm doing it just because like that's what I'm told to do, not because like that's what I want to do. And it's very true. Like you have to.
Sean has been busy.
You have to choose things for yourself, you know? Free will is very dangerous, but it's also
You gonna
very
put this in the fridge, Sean?
Of course.
freeing, you know?
In half a minute.
Remember, tomatoes go on the counter, not the fridge.
Sometimes having too many options,
Please enjoy
you
yourself. Remember, all
you
the
can
garbage
never
must
pick
be
an
packed
option
out,
at
and
all,
Please
you
water
know?
the plants once a day. Yeah, I won't remember that.
And when you do pick an option, you
Sean,
might not
don't forget to water
you
the
might not
plants
ever
while I'm
stick with
under,
it.
Okay?
At
it to the calendar and tattoo it on my leg.
It's almost like a self-discovery of what you truly want to do and what you truly want.
Hello, Layla.
Sean, what do you make of the grave out there?
Well, it overturns a few hundred years of scholarship about the first Europeans to set foot in North America. Apart from that, it's just a bunch of muddy bones, isn't it?
Sean looks pretty different too.
Can we
He's
talk
gotten
about
older
this
though.
thing on my neck for a second?
Ah, the mood stabilizer. Yes.
It's not harmful, is it? I mean, I feel good, but I want to make sure there's no side effects.
There shouldn't be. It's only blocking outside signals, a passive effect. So the staff doesn't, you know, mess with you.
Sean, what happened last year, I had no control over that. I tried to resist.
I understand. And your old team, maybe they don't. But we've seen that sort of thing before. Still, if you want to work with
When
us,
Desmond killed
and get to the
Lucy.
bottom of why the world is about to end for the second time in 8 years, then you wear that thing until we say otherwise. William's orders.
I know. It's not a problem.
It's just a few more weeks, yeah? Just until we figure this out.
Yeah.
You're right. I know you're right.
At the end of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, I believe, the Apple of Eden, Juno used the Apple of Eden to control Desmond to kill Lucy, who turned out to be a Templar undercover.
Be nice to sleep in a real bed when this is over.
Nah, you can just sleep in the Animus. You can't tell me that's not comfortable. It's got like gel padding and everything. It's like the things from Avatar.
All right, time to go. Norway to England takes about a week by long ship, so I'll scrub ahead.
Norway to England took about a week, so we're just gonna skip the entire.
Layla, you okay?
Sorry. Can you play the message again?
We have the transcript. If you're looking for something, I can go
No,
and...
I want to hear it.
Okay.
I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just... that message led us here. To this place. To a Norse grave in North America. So those bones out there are the only lead we have. Our only chance at fixing this planet before it's too late.
Here it is.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
Unsettling, that is.
That pulse in the message. Are you sure it's just coordinates? Nothing else?
Nothing I can find.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go.
Let's get back in. I think I should have stayed with female Eivor the entire time. Whenever I happen to change to male Eivor, I don't think I'm gonna like it very much. England. 873.
There she is. England. Our new home.
Not a patch on Norway, but we'll make this land our own soon enough.
I'm glad to see any land at all. And will be happy to have my feet on solid ground again.
We must not rush our landing. All you see here is Saxon territory. The Kingdom of Mercia, largely unpacified. There will be eyes watching us from the trees, with bows drawn and traps set. We must be wary. Randvi, dig in your oars, all standing.
Have you spotted something?
Not yet. But let us go ahead to clear the path of any dangers. Then follow our lead when the sun brushes the horizon.
Understood. May Thor bless you all on your way. We will see you soon.
ready for whatever these green-thumbed fairy folk have to throw at us.
Sigurd, do the sons of Ragnar know that we're coming?
They do not, but they will not scoff at our visit. Of the 4 kingdoms in England, the sons of Ragnar have settled only one. The rest is ripe for the taking.
Do we mean to join their army?
No, no. We will speak with them, get the lay of the land, and carve this country into as many pieces as we see fit.
Look ahead there! Is that what passes for a town? Plain brick in a single rune to their timid god?
That rune is called a root, Dag. The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery, a place of worship.
That cross killed their Christ, and now they display it in worship? Bizarre.
We carve
That is
idols of
bizarre.
our gods and make wishes before them. Like our sacrifices to Odin, the One-Eyed.
But we do not worship the wolf that kills him. That is the difference.
Whatever strangeness we see in these Saxons, they must think the same of us.
The hammer! Now there is a symbol worthy of a god. A bolt of lightning would take that cross clean off.
Yeah, we don't worship the thing that killed him, but the thing that saved us, you know? His death saved us, right? At least that's what we believe. No hate for if you believe something else. I don't judge like that.
Ritual drowning.
We are very
Baptism,
accepting
Dag.
here.
Are the ways of Christians really so unfamiliar to you?
Not at all. I simply forgot. And someone has to keep the conversation up. It must be priests and worshippers alone in that place. We could storm this port with ease. Sack it without breaking a sweat.
Is there much in the way of treasure there?
Always! They shape precious metals and cut jewels to their gods. There will be a fortune there.
Later, Dag. There will be time enough for raiding once we have settled.
When are we settling is the real question.
Come to. Stop the boats. Pull up over there.
Oh.
The way forward is blocked by a chain spanning the river. We must remove it before pressing on.
A chain? Can we cut through it?
It's too thick for access. But there must be a way to release it, somewhere in that camp.
I will go.
And I will be right behind you.
No, Dag. You stay here. Should trouble come our way, I want you defending the ship.
A good idea. Send out the arrow and keep your sharpest axe at hand, huh?
Something like that.
Yeah, because you're definitely our sharpest axe, Dag. Dag! See, I pinged him, and now I know where he's at.
Heavily guarded.
Okay. So, should I kill these guys?
What's that about?
Yeah, we're gonna kill them. I love killing. Yes, I do. I love killing. We're gonna kill this guy. It doesn't seem like I can deal enough damage to him to kill him. Can I drop on him? Ammo is full. No, no, no. Alright.
What's going on?
I love killing! Come here. Oh. I didn't think I was gonna jump a mile.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, nothing. I don't know if this is brush that I can hide in or not. I think I'm hiding. Let's try to kill him behind this haystack. Uh-oh. No. Do I have any skill points? Oh, I have 4 skill points. Wow. Assassination damage, stealth damage, light damage, range damage, extra health, you know, light damage, ability damage. Sure. I have to be sneaky. Uh-oh.
This chain is huge. Fully anchored, it appears. I might be able to shoot it.
Alright. Titanium. Got him. Alright, that should be all of them. Oh, 2, 3 more? Okay. Oh no, just 1 more. Bop! Skitty beep! Give me some arrows.
The path is clear.
And no one knows anything. Hey, hey, hey! Where you going?
Back to the boat! We should be close, barring any more surprises.
Come on. Get a move on.
I say we go back, Sigurd. Give those dogs a good knock around and take whatever treasures they have. Easy pickings.
Not today, Dad. We press
Where are we
on
going?
until
Halfen settlement? I mean... Wessex, Mercia, Northumbria. Okay.
we cannot afford another surprise.
This is a sizable map. It's not
It should not be far.
too big, which I
God,
like.
I'm ravenous. I hope they have food and ale on hand when we arrive. You should have sent word ahead of us, Sigurd, to get something on the spit.
If Halfdan, Ubba, and Ivar Ragnarsson are lacking food in England, then all of us will starve. Have no worry.
Ah, I can see it now. A suckling pig, tender and juicy, and ale as gold as the treasures that we failed to steal back there.
A man of simple pleasures, aren't you, Dag?
And he is happy for it. For my part, I look forward to standing in the footsteps of the giants that built this land.
What giants?
The great Romans and their empire. Giants of a forgotten age. They held dominion here long ago, and their ruins dot the landscape. Every brick and stone tells a story of conquest and glory. And now, they are rubble and ash.
Ready to be remade. We will rebuild their empire brick by brick, and ours will not crumble to dust.
All things end, dog. The ruins are not a warning. They are a testament. Look there, just ahead, where the sons of Ragnar make their camp.
At last, to find our feet on steady ground.
Sigurd, hold back. Something isn't right.
Good eye. There's too little movement for an army. Only tents and a few men.
Not the army we hope to find?
No. Let us get a closer look.
Okay. Gantes
Too
Bridgeshire?
ragged and soiled.
We should proceed on foot, lest they spot the boats.
Dag and I will go together.
We all go. If they are friends, I wish to meet them as a yard. And if they are foes, then we fight them all. together.
Where are the assassins at? Where did they go? They're not with us, are they? I don't see them on the boat. They're just chilling back there?
Who are these men?
They speak with twisted accents. English, no doubt.
Doc, Eivor, on me.
Yes, sir. I love how everyone has eyeshadow on this game.
A mess of filthy Danes befouling our riverways?
You there. Give us your name.
I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg. And you are...
Men who do not take kindly to Dane invaders creeping into our camp. You'd best move along, pagan. Spare yourselves a slaughter.
You threaten Norsemen with a play of swords and expect us to cower?
I have been 8 days at sea without a drop of blood to wet my axe. So spare the chatter, Buckraut, and draw your weapon.
They said, I don't know what Buckraut means.
Kill these heathen bastards!
You have what you wish for, Dad.
Oh, he's throwing sand. They don't stand a chance. Dude, I can just like dance around them. Oh wow, I got hit by the sand. That was actually very disorienting. All right, who's shooting me with the bow? Get over here. Oh, he has a crossbow. You're gonna die. Pop, 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 pop. Oh my gosh, I freaking love that. Who's still alive? You're alive? Not much longer. You're alive? No, you're not. Are you alive? Not much longer. Oh, okay, I don't have the time stop bow thing. I bet that's in the game somewhere. It always is when you have a bow.
I want no more surprises.
Right. I will check the longhouse.
All right, so let's check the longhouse. Eat some berries. I love berries. Can't come in that way. Or that way. Do I have to go in from the top?
Wait. Who are you? Are you with those brigands as well?
Sigurd, Dag, in here.
What?
Those men had prisoners.
How do I get in? Oh. Wow. I'm a dummy.
You there! Untie us! Let us walk and we will not hurt you!
Quite bold in those bindings. I like your spirit.
We are very agreeable people, I promise. You need not kill us.
Peace, friend. We have no need or wish to hurt you. What are your names?
Yenli. I'm a merchant, not a bandit like those others. And this is Rowan.
Rowan, that's right. I'm a stable hand, that's all. I keep horses and, well, I did, till those brigands sold them off.
They meant to sell us next, as slaves to the nearest bidder. But I raked their eyes out before I let that happen.
And how did you find yourselves here?
We came to trade with the Sons of Ragnar, at Halfdan Jarl's asking. But they were gone when we arrived.
Unbind them. You know the Sons of Ragnar?
Aye. Sold many a mare and stallion to the brothers. Good men. Always paid me fair.
From the look of this camp, they've been gone for some time. Where will you go now? What will you do?
Rebuild my stocks, start anew. I have friends and allies across the land to aid me, but it won't be easy.
Every town and village needs a stable to keep horses fit and trim. I'll find my footing again. Somewhere.
What are you thinking?
We could use their skills as we get settled. Having access to trade and someone to tend our mounts would be a boon.
My thoughts as well. Any friend of the Ragnarsons is a friend of mine. Right, Dag?
Whatever you think is best, Sigurd.
Janli, Rowan, I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg, son of Styrbjörn. This is Eivor and Dag. Both of you are free to go, but more than welcome to stay if you're willing to pull your weight.
We'd be happy to, if only to get back on our feet.
Then let it be done. The Raven clan welcomes you.
We're about to build our settlement, right?
From strangers into friends into family.
Uh-oh. Someone wants to
The
fight.
others have arrived. Come.
Wait. Oh, they don't want to fight.
I have a good feeling about this place.
Honored family, friends, welcome to your new home.
So we're just settling here, huh? There's the wordsmith, or whatever you want to call him, the poet. Bunch of scrolls. Maps. This game definitely looks best when it's zoomed out. The close-ups are not great at all.
Fine work. A longhouse to rival any I've seen. Now come. Randvi has found something I would like you to see.
Eivor, Sigurd, I give you England and its 4 kingdoms. Mercia, East Anglia, Northumbria, and Wessex. From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the Sons of Ragnar have pushed further into Mercia, here. My scouts will soon tell me if I am correct.
And where are we?
Here, in this unnamed copse of trees.
Unnamed? We cannot let that stand. What will we call this place?
Ravenstead.
I might have an idea. Ravensthorpe.
Oh,
The village
Ravensthorpe.
of
I was
Ravens.
close. I was close. She wrote it with her mind.
I like it. The poet in you sings once again. One day this name will be known throughout all of England.
A name is only a beginning. If we want renown, we must build, expand.
Agreed. We should begin with a forge. Can you help Gunnar get working again?
We'll need cargo, supplies.
For that our neighbors will provide, whether they wish to or not.
Scarcely arrived, and now we must raid.
We cannot master this land merely by asking.
Maybe we can.
I'll go and speak with Gunnar now.
We can be nice.
Good work, my dear.
All right.
And what else have you found?
Awesome.
Short notes, mostly.
So, we are going to end this episode here. Took a little bit longer than I had hoped, but oh well. We got to see Layla and Rebecca and Sean. So, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. We're going to keep this series rolling, hopefully. I've got a lot of stuff coming up in the beginning of December, so I'm hoping that this will keep going just fine, but we'll see, you know. I'll do my best, but thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Make sure to like and subscribe, and yeah, I will see you guys next episode.